My girlfriend lived on my credit cards, then dumped me and acted shocked when I shut it down. My girlfriend Faith texted me at 7:15. I found someone else. I want nothing more to do with you. I stared at it, then typed back, as you wish, no questions, no begging. I opened my laptop and started cutting every money link between us. I run a logistics consulting firm. I built it with crazy hours and a lot of bad meals, and when it finally took off, Faith lived off the win with me. For 3 years, I paid her $3,500 downtown apartment, her Audi A5 lease, designer clothes, groceries, art supplies, and her student loan payments. She was an authorized user on my cards, and I didn't even look at the statements. When I finally checked the statements, I saw weeks of fancy dinners and boutique charges, all on my tab. Seeing that made her 7 words feel even colder, and I just sat there blinking at the total. She quit her receptionist job to chase unpaid internships and art history classes, and I told myself it was all for her dream. That day was our 3-year anniversary. I came home early with dinner reservations and a sapphire necklace. Her place was dark and quiet, and she wasn't there. I called once, no answer. Then the text landed. My hands shook, and I almost fired back a bunch of questions, but her words were plain. She wanted out, so I treated it like a contract that just ended. I removed her card access and got the confirmation screen. I canceled the car payment. The apartment lease was in my name. I found the break clause and emailed a 60-day notice. Then I went down the list of extras she never paid for. Streaming, gym, meal kits, rideshare, and her phone plan. It took under an hour. When I was done, I felt empty instead of relieved. I left the necklace on the counter, packed a bag, and stayed at my brother's place. I didn't post anything online. I didn't call her friends. I just went quiet. Then Friday night, my phone started buzzing. My card is getting declined. What did you do? Answer me. I have people staring at me. Are you really doing this right now? Calls came next, back to back, then voicemails that went from confused to angry. I read it all and didn't reply. On Sunday, she emailed me from an account I didn't recognize with the subject, "This is serious." She said she needed the car for career stuff and that I was being childish. An hour later, Russell texted me from her phone. "Stop playing games." I blocked the number and told my brother not to answer the door if she showed up. Monday morning, an email hit my inbox from a downtown law firm. Urgent matter regarding Faith Vance. Her attorney said I had done a malicious cessation of established financial support and demanded I restore payments. So I hired my own lawyer, Mr. Phillips, and forwarded everything. Within hours, they sent a demand. Keep paying her rent and the car for 6 months, plus $20,000 for professional setbacks and emotional distress. It was a breakup turned into a bill. Mr. Phillips told me to stay quiet and save everything. Right after that, the building manager called. Faith showed up with Russell, demanding keys and yelling in the lobby. The manager told them the leaseholder was me and refused. Russell said, "We can make this difficult." Faith tried to push past the desk like she owned the place, and security walked her back outside. 5 minutes later, Faith texted me, "You can't do this. My internship portfolio is inside. You're ruining your own credit too." I didn't answer. I just opened the lease again and kept my lawyer on speed dial. Then a friend sent me Faith's Instagram story, tearful selfie. She wrote that she was finally free from someone who tried to control her with money. She thanked real support and called herself a survivor. My heart dropped. The art world here is small, and her whole career depended on those people. That night, a woman I know at a gallery messaged me. "I just saw Faith's post. What's going on?" I kept it simple. She ended things by text and said she found someone else. I stopped paying after that. She asked if I had ever threatened her or kept her from working, and I said no. I told her I was the one paying so she could work for free, and that was the whole story. She wrote back, "That's not what she's making it sound like." The next morning, she called me and said the gallery director had seen the story, and people were talking fast. Later that day, Faith walked into the gallery like nothing happened, but the director pulled her into an office. Faith came out red-faced and started typing hard on her phone. Seconds later, my screen lit up. "You told them lies. Fix this. If I lose this internship, it's on you." I didn't reply. I just watched the threats pile up while my lawyer told me to stay quiet. That afternoon, the director emailed Faith that her internship was over and she should not return. My phone finally went silent. Now people are saying I ruined her life by cutting her off. Was I wrong?